Look at that.
Look at that.
Now we've got sound. Now let me play this really quick. Make sure we've got it. Oh, there it is. We're gonna go, let's make this 80 frames long. This is how, so, you know, when I made Brother Bear, when we worked on that film, we did all of that on paper. We did traditional painting on illustration board, and I drew everything, you know, not I, but we had, you saw how big that crew is. We had 350 people working on that movie, and we worked on paper. When I made Snow Bear, we moved into the digital age, and so I drew everything like this. I drew it by hand, just like you saw me do, but I'm drawing it digitally. And so now we do the drawings, we just don't have paper anymore. So it's a little bit faster. There it is. So what I want to do, okay, we're going to stop. We're going to stop the roaring. So what we want to do, when a little bear, like that's when he makes a roar, he's got to do what's called an anticipation. When you throw a ball, what do? You don't just throw the ball, right? You have to come back and you got to throw it. Well, if you want to roar, you got to roar, right? You got to anticipate. You got to come back. You got to take that breath. And so what I want to do is have some time to do that. So I'm going to move this all down, just down the line a little bit. I'm going to turn this off right here. I want to move it down just about a second or so. There we go. All right, so first thing we do, we have a starting point. Oh, by the way, you guys can ask questions. You can do whatever.
You raise your hand, I'll come around and you can ask
I
questions.
can draw and chew gum at the same time. So let's get that
Got
anticipation.
a question right here.
So I know Brother Bear was the third and final animated movie of the Disney MGM studio, so such a short-lived animation studio.
Yes.
What was it kind of like to work in a newer studio and also be the final film to be produced by that specific studio?
It was very, very heartbreaking and bittersweet and an honor and all of that all together. You know, I was part of the starting crew, and I was literally the last artist to walk out of the building, so I was there the whole time. And you know, we had lots of hopes. We hoped that that studio would keep going and we'd make more films, but it wasn't meant to be. So that was a 15-year window of my career that it was just an absolute